I want to talk for a second about what happened at Berlin Pride last night. If you don't know, a van drove into a crowd of people in a after party. I want to talk a little bit about the implications. First of all, this is a very sad thing, of course, but there are so many implications that go with what happened. First of all, this is the first time in my life that I can remember a pride parade having such a thing attached to it, like something happening like this at a pride parade. I can not remember that that ever happened in my life, which makes me really sad, and it feels like a very bad milestone almost, and I hate it. Second of all, they have a suspect, and the who the suspect is going to be an argument for a lot of alt-right people to hate Muslim people. The suspect is a 20-year-old man who's affiliated with a specific Muslim group in Germany, or maybe also in other countries, I don't know, that wants countries to become countries with Islamic law, specifically, with whatever means necessary, apparently. And I think that's bad. I coincidentally made a video about the separation of church and state, partially, last week, and in that video, I said that I think that separation of church and state, or any religion and state, I also mentioned that, is very important. This is gonna be an argument for any alt-right person who talks to a queer person who is openly supporting Palestine, for example, that's bad because now all Muslims will be bad and all people in Palestine are Muslims. That's not true. Both of those statements are very much untrue in my experience. But like there is little place for nuance in these conversations. So I think it's also important to shut down any conversation like that with the note that everyone has a right to life, period. The rest is also very important, but that's a second thing, you know? So I think that's important. I also don't think we should use this situation as an argument, of course, for anything. It's just a very bad situation and it has its implications, but it shouldn't have to have them. So I think that was important to say. Now, please take care of yourself wherever you are, and goodbye.